action.
Perfect. Hopefully I don't have anything in my teeth or...
We're a little late today.
We are a little late. Yeah, we're running around like crazy people. So it's already 10 after. Ooh,
2:06.
2:06? Oh, that's not bad.
That's okay. Everyone must be mad at us because no one's joining us yet.
Well, welcome everybody and happy Tuesday to everyone. Today we are going to be doing another edition of DDE. So one of our funnest things to do every month. Kate has, this one's an elaborate one, isn't it? It's like a big one.
No,
not really.
Not really.
Bigger than the rest of them? Oh, okay. You just said it has a lot of sew outs too.
It has a lot of stitch count to it.
Does it?
Yeah.
We got microphones, by the way. Can everybody hear us? I hope so.
No one has said anything yet.
This, our friend Susan Osatek bought these for us, and you can see we got little lavalier microphones. We're all official and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for that, Susan, by the way. That was very sweet of you. So again, today we are going to be doing March's edition, which is the dimensional flowers. Is that right? Okay, cool. So March's edition, that's what we're going to be filling up here. And again, these are monthly projects that they do need to commit to a year, or can they do these on a, well, they have to almost because it's
yeah,
you would now.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Plus we gave them 20% off if they did it that way.
Oh, yeah.
And they get the bonus design.
Oh, perfect. Well, good deal. So not too late to join. So we'd love to do that. Again, it's through the KimberBell website, and we will get you the designs that you need to finish these projects. Plus we have kits available for all of them. So kind of fun. And
well, it's one kit.
Oh, it's a whole big kit.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah.
All right. You should really take over here.
Oh my.
So we do have some announcements. We are going into very busy season for us for events.
Wow.
So I know it's a lot of fun. We have a couple events coming the end of March. Karen Charles is going to be here doing a sewing lecture demo on all things sewing. So she's going to be talking about from stabilizers to techniques to
embroidery in the hoop, projects in the hoop, sewing, quilting, just everything.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. Again, she is going to be coming to see us. That is on, I should have got dates, huh?
I think it's the 7th.
27th, good deal. Thanks, Cindy, my helper. So the 27th of March, and that's going to be in Littleton store.
You can do this, Patrick.
I'm really, really good at this.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So, and then the day after that, on the 28th, we've got our Bernina event starting.
And some of that is full. We're on a wait list on some of that.
Yeah, so I was going to say the Bernina, our hands-on is full. We've actually sold out at both locations for that. However, the afternoon session, which is going to be a sort of a long arm table, it's going to go over all the wonderful features on the long arm and the Qmatic software with the Bernina long arm, and you're going to be able to see that in action along with all the accessories. So again, for those of you who are thinking about getting a long arm, Bernina has, it's an amazing how fabulous their long arm system is. So with that Qmatic software, it's just the best system out there. They've of course got the built-in stitch regulator in their machine. It's just an incredible product. So come in and say hi to us and see that demonstration. It will be Friday afternoon in the Thornton store and Saturday afternoon in the Littleton store. And it's only like $20. So it's
correct.
Yeah, and we're going to give you some snacks and all kinds of fun goodies there. So
I bet there might be some ice cream in there.
There might be ice cream. Yes, of course. It's an event. We have to have ice cream.
And then that next week, we are going straight into our Serger events.
That's right. I was going to say we've got several Serger events the following week. We have a hands-on, and this is a super cool project. So you guys are going to have to sign up for this. Again, We're using the L890. If you don't have an L890, we will let you borrow one. So we do have some open stock machines that we're going to open up for this. So, and it's going to be all kinds of wonderful techniques. So it's going to teach you how to quilt on your serger. So again, if you want to join us for this, it's going to be an absolutely fabulous class. Kate is going to be the teacher. So you're going to have a lot of fun using the L890. If you have an L890 and you want to
Kate
sign
and
up,
Elaine.
Kate and Elaine, or oh, both of you are teaching.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. You got the two top instructors. That's very, very cool. So again, if you have an L890, you can bring your own machine. If you don't own an L890, we will supply one for you. So just make sure you
let us know.
Exactly.
We only have so many that we can loan out.
This one is $50. Is that right?
I believe it is $50, and it includes the fabric kit and lunch.
And lunch and all of the fun stuff. Yes, exactly. So again, that's going to be on April 3rd, which is the Thursday, first Thursday of April.
And that's at the Thornton store.
Thornton location, that is correct. So we're just doing it at Thornton.
And then on the Saturday,
we are doing...
Do you like the way I prompt you?
You're prompting me. It's like cue. It's you. So on the Saturday, we're going to be doing baby locks. By the way, April is National Serger Month. Can you tell? So Baby Lock is going to be doing a watch party style event where they're doing serging techniques. They're going to be doing it on a live stream, and we're going to be showing that at the Littleton store.
We're going to have a free make and take for you all.
Make and take, exactly. So you're going to be able to use some sergers. You're going to be able to see all of the different fun things that a serger can do.
We're actually going to do a part of the project, I believe, because we actually haven't got it finalized yet. But I do believe a part of the project's actually going to be on the new Baby Lock Applaud, too.
Oh, is it? Oh, cool. That's good. Yeah. So, and we're, again, going to have a little make and take for you. So you'll be able to get your hands on a serger. That's going to be in the Littleton store. I don't know the time on it.
And even if you have registered directly with Baby Lock, but you are planning on watching with us at Above and Beyond, we do need you to sign up with Above and Beyond in addition to signing up with Baby Lock.
Yes, we need to know how many make and takes that we need to prepare
Correct.
for you, and all the food and everything else that we need to.
Susan, that actually depends which event you're talking about. So if you're talking about the Baby Lock event, you do not bring your serger. If you are talking about the Bernina serger event, if you own an L890, yes, you will bring your serger along to class. Or if you don't own an L890, we will have a serger here for you to use.
Yay, that's awesome. So again, make sure you sign up for that one also.
Okay.
So a little bit closer to home, we are doing our Bernina Club tomorrow at 10 o'clock. And I did get invitations out to everybody along with the instructions, or excuse me, the handout for that class. That'll be tomorrow at 10. Elaine and I are looking forward to seeing you all. So you should have that in your inboxes now.
Okay.
Are we good?
And then Cindy is going to be teaching this week.
That's really, really pretty, by the way.
Yeah.
The fabric choices are incredibly cool. These By Annie bags are spectacular, and you could sell those.
She's done a really nice
just a
job.
fabulous job. Look at got the zipper pocket on the outside with this beautiful fabric. It looks dimensional, doesn't it?
It does,
it's very
yeah.
cool. Yep. So again,
and then it's got another
pockets
slip
on the
pocket
inside,
there. That's
and
not
then-
the inside. That's the outside.
the outside. That's what I meant.
And then what's it got on the inside?
It's got
Pockets.
a whole nother bag.
That's her sample ready to stitch.
That's perfect. Yeah.
So it does have more pockets in here. And it also has like water bottle pockets on this side that doesn't have a bottom to the pocket, so it just kind of slides in.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How fun.
And
What a
that
great bag
is
this
on,
Is it Friday?
I don't know,
Normally those are Friday.
7th. I think that one's on the 7th.
What is today?
I don't know. I've lost count.
That's right. Yeah, so I think it is Friday.
Thursday?
Maybe.
We're really good at this.
All right.
This week.
Everybody.
This week.
It is this week. We
Yes.
know that. And Cindy left us.
No,
so she can't
it is the smaller size. So that's how big these are. That is the smaller size.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
And she did do a really good fabric choice on that.
Yeah, they're really, really pretty. So that's awesome.
Thank you, Linda.
No, did she tell us what type day it was?
No, she didn't. She just
I
said,
see.
all your local customers are so lucky. Great classes. And it is Friday. Thanks, Karen and Laurie and Melody. I knew it was the 7th. I just didn't know when the 7th was.
There you go. Exactly.
So, yes, she's doing that Friday morning.
Perfect. All right. And I take it everybody's hearing us.
And Val says today's the 4th. So I'm glad we got that figured
Yeah,
out.
we do.
Yeah.
We're all on the same page. That's perfect.
Yep.
And I think you're ready to sew.
Yeah, exactly.
I am ready to sew.
We don't have a giveaway. We don't have a joke. We're a mess.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Ready?
Hey, somebody get us a joke and a giveaway.
Hey. Someone.
Someone.
All right, bye-bye.
I'm trying to walk backwards
I was going to, what are you doing? Why are you doing that?
so that I don't like turn them around and make them all sick.
All right. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I think so. What do we got going, Kate?
Oh my gosh, we got lots of fun stuff going.
That's good.
So we are on, and I have to tell you all that this is still a mystery to me. I have not seen the finished project.
Are you talking about the whole quilt thing?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so you're like building as you go, and yeah.
Yep, I had an opportunity to see it, and I decided to leave it as a mystery.
Well, that's good. That's awesome.
Okay, so I am going to take us all the way out. So today's block.
Uh-oh. Elaine says Thursday is the 2 big totes and Friday is the serger tote. I think that's right.
Cindy, when are you teaching your class? Thursday?
It is Thursday.
Cindy's class is Thursday.
And then Elaine's is Friday, and Elaine's is going to be the serger tote, which is
stylish,
super cool,
yeah.
too. Yeah, that's a very, very cool project.
Okay, so here is March's block. Now, I will tell you that we had correspondence from Kim just this week, and she really, really, really wants us to stress about the alignment of these blocks, because these stems right here are not floating. They are not going to be up in the middle of your block. They need to be positioned, which I'm going to show you how to do this, but they need to be positioned down to the bottom of the block so it will actually go in the seam allowance. And I think Kim must be seeing several out there that are not getting positioned quite right.
Don't want floating flowers. That's not good.
So let's get going.
All right.
We have no-show mesh in the hoop. And then we are doing the block by block. Is there a problem? We are doing the block by block. So we are going to be doing the quilting as we go. So I have got my batting, my project batting pre-cut. And then I have my background fabric that has the fusible backing on the back side. That is the preparation that I have done for the block. And then my 2 applique fabrics also have the SF101, the fusible backing on the back of my applique fabrics. So this particular block will actually require 2 applique segments. So we need this part here that's applique and this part here that is applique.
Perfect.
And you will make 2 of these blocks, okay?
2 of them?
2.
That's why you've got 2. That's good.
Okay, so when we look at the directions, on your directions, it gives you 2 different ways. It gives you the block by block quilting, or it gives you the regular embroidery instructions, okay? So we are doing block by block. So to do block by block, what we're going to do is we are going to bring in our quilting design. So we are going to go to our USB stick, and I'm going to go to my March block. I'm going to go to, mine comes under sample files, but we're going to go first of all to the background quilting, and it is 522 is the name of it. And we want the block by block. Remember, they give it to you in clear blue tiles, and they give it to you block by block. And then we're going to select PES. And the size we want is the 6.5 by 8.5. And
good luck with that. Need a bigger screen.
It is this one. Yep.
Good job. 6.5 by 8.5.
Okay. Then we're going to press set. And now I want to bring my embroidery design directly on top. So I'm going to go to add. I'm going to go back to my USB stick. I'm going to go back to my March block, my sample files, my embroidery files, my PES, and there is my design.
Good job.
And then I'm going to press set.
What hoop are you using?
I'm actually using the 6x10.
6x10. Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay. No, 7x11. I lied.
Oh, that's all right.
Because it's 6.5 inches wide.
Oh, that's true.
So
Yeah,
it's
we need to
7
do
by
a
11.
little bigger. That's good.
Okay, so can you get in nice and close on this for me? So can you see the red box? The red box is my flower. I'm going to go to edit, and I'm going to go to move.
Oh,
and what we're going to do is we want to bring the bottom of the red box, which is the bottom of the stems, we want to bring it down to the bottom of the quilting.
So it's not floating.
So it won't be floating.
Just like that?
Just like that.
And do you have to get it aligned perfectly, or you just want to be on the bottom there?
Nope. It doesn't have to be like exact.
Perfect.
Okay, and I'm going to leave the green thread in, which was actually the last color from my other sew out. Just so that you can see my placement. So the first thing it's going to do is a placement for my batting.
Yes, Karen, it is a big stitch count on this design. How are you going to do this, by the way? Because you've already sewn out. How are you going to do all of it today? Or are you going to? No, you're just going to.
It's going to take too long to stitch out. So
oh yeah, it's a 40-minute stitch out.
Yeah, so I'm going to stitch out a little bit, and then we're going to stop, and then we will take my finished block, and I will show them how to trim that one up.
Cool.
Because you do need to make two.
Sally, the DDEs are all quilt blocks. Some of them are really tiny quilt blocks. Some of them are larger, but it's going to come all together and do a mystery quilt at the end of the year, which is kind of fun.
So this is my placement line for my batting. So I'm going to lay my batting down on top, making sure all of my area is covered, and then I'm going to do my tack down.
It's amazing how many times I almost screw up the tack down and don't put my batting in the right place or something. Oh, you had plenty, huh? Look at you, super fast cutter. Uh-oh. Here it comes again. That makes it easier to cut, though, when they go 2 times around like that, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Patty, that sounds like fun. Nice, warm Phoenix.
Okay, so now I'm going to remove the hoop from the machine.
So how much is this if they bought the year's worth of DDE?
It's $120 for the year, and with the 20% off, it comes down to $96.
And that gives, but that's not including the kits. That's just the designs.
That is not including the kit. So
okay.
You can use your own fabric, or you can buy the fabric kit. The fabric kit is $84.99. The one thing I do want to share with you all is about this little guy. So this is the embellishment kit for this project, and I will tell you that KimberBell have informed me that they have sold out on these, and they gave me an opportunity to do one last purchase on them. So we do have a few left, but once these are gone, they are gone. So if you think you might want to make a second one of these quilts, I would strongly recommend that you get another kit now and don't wait.
Yep. So Sally, that again, the $120, we're going to give you 20% off if you buy the whole year's worth, and that's going to get you all the designs for all 12 months plus a bonus design, which is kind of cool.
And then there is a fabric kit, an embellishment kit, and a thread kit also if you wanted the thread kit. So next up is my placement line for my fabric. Now, a placement line only goes around once. A tack down line goes around twice. Do make sure that you use the fusible backing on the wrong side of this fabric.
And you said that's not SF101. Are you not using that anymore? Or
I'm using the
KimberBell
KimberBell product.
Oh, I see. Okay, cool.
It is the same as SF101, or very, very similar to it. KimberBell's product name is Fusible Backing.
Fusible backing. Good deal.
And it comes in 12 inches wide or 20 inches wide.
We'll get you taken care of there, Cherry. Welcome to the club. That's good. I think you're going to love this.
Okay.
Oh, and Wanda says that they're also including the background quilting designs with the blocks.
Yes.
Yes, that's a nice thing too. They don't usually do that. That's a change. Yeah, that's good.
I think because this is a DDE, and DDE is a little bit different.
Uh-huh.
So now I've put on my off-white background thread, and this is now going to do my quilting design on my main fabric.
Perfect.
So we have a couple of manager specials.
Oh, do we really? Oh, woohoo. Okay.
So KimberBell has these little stabilizer cards. This is nice if you don't know what an actual stabilizer is that maybe you've got at home. So what it is, it's not really for you to use it, but it's for you to reference so that you have one little sample of every one of KimberBell's stabilizers.
That's kind of awesome. Yeah, that's very cool.
And these are just $3. If anybody wants
$3 for
we have two of them
to make your life easier.
We have two of them. It's just more for reference fabric, so it's got like the flexi foam, all of the different stabilizers on there.
$3, not bad.
So
you got two of those.
Two of those.
Those are kind of nice, and it gives you every single one. Karen wants one, and Mona wants one.
Karen
Martin and Mona Finken were the first two to come over. You sure we don't have more? People like stuff like that. So it's Karen Martin and Mona Finken. You're the two lucky people that I saw first.
We have a giveaway.
We do have a giveaway.
It's
Woohoo.
a trivet.
It is a trivet. It's
is
an
a
Easter trivet. My favorite kind of trivet.
Little trivet, maybe a little small placemat. You can use it for whatever you wanted. It looks like, we did not make this. This was donated to us, but it looks like somebody was playing an IQ Designer.
Yes, they were. Yeah. Exactly. That's fun.
This is going to go to Jolie Mays.
Yay, Jolie. Congratulations. We'll have that. Does she go here or in Littleton? I think Jolie goes to Littleton. Yep.
Okay, and we have another manager special. Ready?
Uh-huh.
This is the embroidery unit case.
But you can use it for a lot of things.
You can use it for a lot of things. It says Solaris, but it will fit any except the radiance. So it will
Yes,
fit
no,
the radiance.
that's the problem.
Okay?
Yeah, that's why we have it, actually.
Yeah. So you can, this is just the embroidery unit case, and these were like $200 originally, and we have this for $50 for you.
That's perfect. And Mona, have I been mispronouncing your name this whole time? It's fickin' like chicken.
I say ficken. What
Do
did
you?
just
I say finkin for some reason. I don't know why.
No, I don't know why.
Yeah, so no, I'll get it right next time, I
Well,
promise.
When I heard you say that, I'm like, oh, I must have been pronouncing her name wrong. I guess I
No,
was
you were
and
right.
you were
Yep.
wrong.
As usual. That's the way it always is.
So we'll wait and see if anybody is interested in that.
Yep.
We probably should show them what it does. I mean, even if you want to just use it to store fabric.
Exactly.
or-
I was going to say it's got a lot of
Yeah.
different. Yeah, it's got a really nice little holder in the bit and with tie downs and stuff. And again, it would fit anything from
Any.
yeah, exactly, all the way up to the Solaris.
to the
That's for sure.
Solaris.
Yes, exactly.
And it's purple.
It is purple. We like that too. That's right. And yes, Claudia, we do record the By Annie classes. So those are Zoom classes, and we do record them. And yes, you can watch it on replay if you're signed up for that class. And that's for sure, Melody. I'm used to that. She said,
that?
kind of like being married. Yes, that is exactly right. All right, so I need to make sure I got the first person who wanted the bag. Michelle, it looks like it's you. Michelle Murray is number 1 on that.
Okay.
We're going to write your name on it. All right, so what else do we got going on, Kate? We're just doing all this fun quilting
Do you want
stuff.
to pass that over to me? We do have I only need one. I only need one. We've got a lot of new fabric coming in.
Yes, we have, by the way.
Sold.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We almost forgot about that. We do
Yeah.
have a comment sold sale coming up on Friday. This time I'm going to be out of town. So it's going to be Matt and Kate going to be coming to you with another comment sold sale. You guys, we know how much you love those. They're very, very fun. We do have lots of fun new fabrics to show you. We got some new threads. We got all kinds of fun things to show you for that.
Okay, so this is a charm pack from Riley Blake.
We've been doing a lot more with Riley Blake too.
Yeah, we
That's
have.
good. Yeah.
So this is a charm pack from Riley Blake, and it's called Berry Market. So it's very
Very berry.
it does have berries on it.
And lots of
So pretty florals, really pretty mini little flowers. It's got a really pretty stripe.
So
Isn't that
Roxy,
pretty?
we are in the process
Look, it's
of
got the bikes on it.
Oh, it does have look at that. Yeah, with little
And
flowers and strawberries.
strawberries. This is such a pretty one. This
Yeah,
just
this is very cool.
screams-
It's all about summertime and,
and I
springtime.
love this print right here. And this just screams to me spring and summer. Isn't it pretty?
Very pretty. How much is it?
And look at this color on the stripe.
Yep.
So it's kind of got this mint green, a really dark like teal
Oh
green.
yeah, see that's cute
the
too.
pinks
I like
and
those
the reds,
colors.
and it's really super pretty. These are all of the different prints. So you've got the bicycle with the pink, the green, and the white. And then you've got the different color stripes, the strawberries, the small flowers, the multi-flowers. And it is $14.49.
$14 for that. That's awesome. Riley Blake is very, very adorable fabric.
Oh no.
Oh, look at you.
Looks
You've
like
got
a
dandruff.
throat. Okay, let's move on. So the next part on here is actually if you are doing this without doing the block by block. So if you're not doing the block by block quilting, you don't need your placement line and you don't need your tag down line. So we are going to go to our machine plus minus, and we are going to advance it forward to the first color
For our flowers.
Woohoo. And it's going to be the yellow color. So I'm going to go ahead and put on this really pretty buttercup yellow.
So Amanda has been working diligently on the live recordings and trying to figure out our plan of action on those. We figured out a way to do multiple downloads, and we got permission from Facebook to actually access our own material, which was really nice.
Amazing.
I know, it is. That's right. That only took 2 days to get them to approve that. But we're figuring out a place to put it, and then we're going to figure out a place to get it to you, to share it. Exactly. So we are on it, and hopefully we will be able to save 5 years worth of Facebook Lives.
Okay, so this is our placement, so we know where to lay our yellow fabric down. So we're going to lay the yellow fabric down, and now this is going to do our tag down.
Good job, Patty. Have fun down there. She's down at spring training.
What's she training for?
It's baseball.
Oh.
she's down there jogging and running and getting ready for summer.
Like, spring training for what?
That's very funny.
Oh my gosh.
What's she training for?
One of these years I want to go to opening day. I think that would be so much fun.
Yeah, it's like a party down there, that's for sure.
Okay, so once it has done the tack down, we are going to...
Jackie wants to know, is the DDE fabric kit still available? She can't seem to find it online, so
I put
do we
it
have
up
that?
on today's products.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Jackie, so we still have them available, and you can hopefully find them on the webpage. So
I actually do need to check to make sure that we're out of them. I would need to recut some, but I need to make sure that I still have all of the fabrics. I believe I do. I think we have one customer waiting on it. It was on my to-do list today.
yeah, Nancy, we are actually going to every week going to be downloading our lives. And again, we're trying to figure out where to post them. We're thinking YouTube is going to be our best option, but we're trying to find some other solutions to that too. I said YouTube is a different clientele. It's really weird. It's not as much an entertainment source as it is a information source. And sometimes people don't like my style on YouTube. That's hard to cut, huh? It's like got little pointy things.
I think we need to send these scissors down to get sharpened. They were a little dull.
They've been used a lot. That's pretty cute. I'll tell Amanda you said hi, Michelle. I don't know where she disappeared.
Okay. And then once you're happy with your trimmed work, we are going to go ahead and stitch the next color, which is going to be our satin stitching. And when we look at the directions for this, you do need to follow along And make sure that you make the right number of blocks. So for this March block, we are making 2 blocks identical, no changes. So 2 identical blocks.
And you know, Pamela, that's really what we're looking into. If we can find a way to put them up on the website and have their own little, I think that is what we're trying to figure out and what we need to do to get that downloaded for us. That would be really cool, though, if we could just put them on the website and have them there for all of you.
Okay, are you ready to go over to the cutting table?
Christine says, I know a guy in Littleton who sharpens scissors. Oh, are we ready to trim up?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so once your block is finished, you will notice that you have a stem with no flower. There is a 3D felt flower that will get added later. So for right now, this block is complete, okay? And I wish, but I don't know what happened to it. We have a missing orange pop ruler.
Oh, no.
Yes. But the orange pop ruler that you need for this one is the 6.5 by 8.5. I'm just going to show you, this is not the right size for this block, but I want to show you how you're going to align this. What you want to do is you want to take the bottom edge of the ruler and you want to align it with the bottom edge of your stems. Okay, so you will cut right along here, and then that will give me 1/4 of an inch, and that will be going into my seam allowance. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to cut this bottom edge using this orange pop ruler because it is the right width, and I can cut straight along here, and I can cut up here and up here. I just need to make sure that I don't cut across here, okay?
Yeah, that would be bad. You'd be missing some flowers.
In order to use these, you do want to use a rotating mat, and I am going to use the smaller, I really like the smaller QS, the little 28mm rotary cutter. It has the extended pieces right here. So we're going to put the blade into there, and we are going to cut all the way across, and then I'm going to cut up. Okay, so if I had the right size, I would go all the way around. What I'm going to do is use
the other half.
The other half.
That's
I do not recommend you do this. You really do have the chance of screwing up big time by doing this, okay?
Trust me, I'm a professional. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Good thing is you sort of got a cut line there.
You do kind of have a cut line.
Yeah.
And I am going to measure this because it's actually going to be 8.5 inches in height. And I just don't know where that is going to be across the top here. So I am going to use a traditional ruler to make this last cut so I can make sure that I've got this right. And this just happens to be a 6.5 inch ruler, and it's perfect.
Yay,
okay.
As usual. There's your cute block. Very cute.
And then when I put my border on or join my blocks together, you want to make sure, this is not the right fabric, but you want to make sure.
That'd be hilarious.
You want to make sure that you have your stems down at the bottom so that they're covered. You don't want them floating up here anywhere. Okay, we're going to go back to the machine and watch it stitch a little bit more.
All right. Almost done with the first applique.
It actually does some detail work on top of the stitching here.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll go get my samples so you can show them up close. It actually has a really pretty detail.
Oh yeah, look at that. Where?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yes.
Okay, that detail work.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks like a different color thread, though.
It is. You can change the color thread on this machine.
I thought you meant it did it all at once.
No.
Oh,
It's
okay.
going to ask for a light cream color.
Perfect. And yes, the background quilting, of course, is KimberBell, so it's always perfect. They do such a good job with that stuff.
And then if you are a Radiance owner, you are going to hopefully join Patrick and I.
That's right.
At 4
At 4
o'clock.
o'clock. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we are going to do our Radiance class this afternoon, which I'm very excited about. Going over all the fun new features of the Radiance. By the way, that new update has done wonders for that machine. It is much more responsive, and it's not. I didn't freeze up. I played with it all day yesterday. It didn't freeze up on me at all. I'm very happy about that. Not that we were having a problem with that, but
We weren't really having a freezing problem. I know some people have been.
yeah. But we are ready to teach that all the fun stuff on that machine. I'm very, very happy about that. And the color picture program, by the way, works awesome.
Does it?
Yeah, I was playing with that again yesterday.
Okay, so I'm putting the light cream color on, and it's just going to stitch a little bit of detail on the flowers for us.
Oh, of course, Susan, no problem. Yeah, I did send a PDF of all of the things that we're going to cover today. So hopefully we cover everything. I think we are. We're going to be covering pretty much all of the new features and some of the updated features, which are very fun too. Hopefully we won't have you more than an hour to an hour and a half. How long do you think that's going to take us?
I think it'll take about an hour.
Yeah. Oh, that's good news, Melody. I didn't know that. She said the Meridian owners, there's an update as well.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I did not get notification on that.
I didn't either. Yeah, we've been so Radiance-centric here that we haven't paid attention to what else they're coming out with. Yeah, Darla, you'll like that QS rotary cutter. That's it's a good size to have, especially when you're doing the orange pop rulers. It's
For the
it's
orange
perfect
pop
for that.
rulers, they
Yep.
are great. Or for small paper piecing, I use it to have as a small cutter by the side of my machine too.
Michelle, I've been sending those to you. I need to check your email address. I'm not sure why you're not getting them, because you've requested that before, and I know I've sent it to you directly. So I'll try to figure that out. Vicky, usually if they have an update for the Meridian, there
It's
is
gonna be
also
for the
an update
Altair.
for the Altair. Yes, so they do those machines at the same time because they have the same features.
Well, yeah, because the Meridian if
Is
it's
basically
applicable,
the- yeah,
if
exactly.
it's applicable for the Meridian, it has to be applicable for the Altair.
Correct. So Evelyn, you're going to do the same thing that you would do on. How much time do we have here before it ends?
This is going to take a little while because it
Is it?
stops at every.
So let me just show you really quick. What you're going to do is you're going to download the update from the Baby Lock webpage. You go under support and then you go to your model number and you put get updates. You'll then download that onto a USB stick. You'll put the USB stick into your machine. You're going to turn the machine off. You're going to hold your needle threader key, and as you hold it, you're going to turn your machine on, and it'll take you to an update screen. So it's a pretty simple process. Again, you'll download it onto a USB stick, plug the USB stick in, turn your machine off, hold the needle threader key, and turn your machine on, and it'll take you into an update screen, and you can touch load, and it'll put that new update on there for you.
And tomorrow is Sewing Bee Day, yes. So we will be doing the next segment in the Sewing Bee quilt tomorrow.
We're doing what? Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, Melody, that's a good idea too. If you're hooked up to your Wi-Fi, you can actually do that wirelessly. And yes, Sheila, the Radiance class, we just did an invite to our owners, to the ones who actually purchased from us. It was one of the little perks on buying their machine from us. So
I just went and got another manager special.
oh, did you? Good.
Okay, ready? Only one.
Only one. That's it, huh?
Only one.
We only have one left, and it's a super cute Christmas one. I don't know what this one is.
The deer.
The big old giant deer. It's a stag.
$4.
$4 for that? What a deal.
$4.
$4 if you guys want a panel that you can do a trivet with.
A trivet. Oh my gosh.
$4, that's all more than half a yard of fabric.
It's 2/3 of a yard.
Yep. Nancy got it. Nancy Rust.
Nancy Rust. We could go through a lot of manager specials whilst this is stitching out.
Kate's just going to start grabbing fabric off the shelves.
It just takes so long.
It does take
Should
a
I go
little
see
bit.
if I can find another panel?
Deer panel. I did, Jackie. I sent out the Zoom link yesterday. So I sent out the invitation yesterday, and I'll get it out to you right after live ends here. Evelyn, we are not going to be participating in the shop hop this year. We've got so much going on, and it was a huge hassle, and our fabric.
I don't know that hassle.
Yeah,
would be
hassle
the right
isn't.
word.
Well, that's a good point. I shouldn't. Did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did. You said that in your outside voice.
Yeah, that was a bad word. A bad choice of words.
That was a very bad
No,
choice
it
of
wasn't.
words.
It was just. It was a lot. So, and we had a ton going on this summer with our retreat, and so we decided not to participate this year.
Send help. Is it a hassle when you come through the doors every
No,
morning?
it's not. Hassle. Forget I said hassle. I meant wrestle.
And that was the joke of the day. Oh. Change the subject.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, good, Jackie. You have it. That's good.
So now you know why we're not doing the whole thing.
That's right.
We're going to get both the appliques done.
We are going to get both the appliques.
Yeah,
Okay,
We're
good.
going to get both the appliques done, and then the rest is just stitching.
Yeah, and we're going to miss being in it. We, like I said, the summer was just
Just too much
going
for
on.
you.
Just stop it.
Well, if it's not too much of a hassle, we've got another class to teach at 4 o'clock this afternoon.
That's right,
okay?
exactly.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Good.
Karen, I hope there isn't going to be a problem. No. If it should have the link in there. If you have to copy and paste the link, you can do that into the URL, and that should get you to the Zoom class.
Okay, so this color is going to take 6 minutes. What would you like to talk about?
Definitely not the shop hop. Yeah, sometimes those links don't come over like they're supposed to. So this is the stems, all the different stems. It says charcoal. Why would you do charcoal stems? So yeah, after this ends, Kate and I are going to be rushing to her house to start the Zoom. So we're not going to have much of time.
What time is it now?
It's right at 3 o'clock.
Oh, well, maybe we're not stitching out all of this. So let me take them through. Let me grab my sample. Can you pass it to me?
Sure.
Okay, so what it's doing right now is this dark green color. After it's done the dark green color, it's going to do a placement for our pink flower. We're going to lay our pink fabric down. It's going to do the tag down, and then it will do the decorative stitch on there.
Does it do this also?
Yes. Then it will do your
But that's
light...
not applique.
That's not applique.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Then it will do your light green stem work. After your light green, it will then do this really pretty cornflower blue flower.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle. And then after the periwinkle, it then goes to the dark green.
Good deal.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Okay. Well, I think with that, we are going to let you go. We will continue stitching this out here.
So I just real quick question so we know if these worked or not. The microphones, were they hit? Did everybody able to hear us and we were all good? And I hope so. Wait for a response and then we'll get out of here. All right, everybody. We are going to leave you. Tomorrow is Wednesday. What are we doing tomorrow?
Me and Paula are doing sewing.
Oh, that's right. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, we got lots of thumbs up. Yay.
Yeah. Good.
All right, everybody. Have a fabulous day, and we are going to see you all tomorrow with Paula and Kate Sewing Day. Woohoo. All right, everybody. See ya.